Hey everybody, this is Ling Ling and welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, I'm excited to take you on a shopping journey specifically focused on my experience at the flagship Dior boutique in the stunning Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II in Milan. I had this beautiful and super exclusive preview in this boutique. First of all, about the LadyDior exotics, which are very exclusive. I've dedicated an episode of 2 chapters in total about the exotic leather preview event. And in my last episode, I was talking about the full overall preview of the collection. There is so much more to discover and I haven't finished yet. So this is chapter 2 on that episode. So if you haven't seen chapter 1 yet, then please watch that chapter as well for full understanding about the full collection of the Dior 2025 preview, where we have discussed among other the beautiful LadyDior Himalayan bag and also the newest DJourneyBag. There's some other beautiful new arrivals. So today let's dive into what's new that we haven't seen in my previous chapter 1 yet. Here we see an overview of the ground floor of the boutique at the Galleria. And of course I was welcomed with a nice champagne to enjoy the beautiful new collection 2025 of Dior. Coming into the shop at the right side, see these beautiful new arrivals, which I have also discussed in my previous channel a little bit. This beautiful tote bag with a star in the middle is beautiful and classic. As you probably know, the star is very iconic in the Dior's collection. We have also reviewed some of the speedy bags, which I call roughly, but the formal terms is a roof bag. Then we also have this very exclusive My Dior mini bag in lizard leather, which you don't see often appearing in lizard leather. This bag has a chain as well that you can remove, and it has at the exterior also a top handle, so the bag is very versatile. And on top of the bag, exactly where the closure is, they have some beautiful charms of the Dior logo. This is by far a more elevated version of the My Dior mini bag because of the lizard leather. And we see here in the shop many more other beautiful exotic leather bags and also other versions of the LadyDior bag. The right lower corner of the shelf shows a golden LadyDior bag, which is very special with like a silver top handle. And we see here on left upper corner the pink alligator leather and also some kind of like orange brownish tone in alligator leather beneath the Himalayan LadyDior bag, which is absolutely one of their premium bags. If you want to know anything about the Himalayan bag, I refer you to my previous video, which is absolutely a must-see episode. And here we can see these beautiful micro LadyDior bags and LadyDior bags. Here on the top shelf we catch a glimpse of the beautiful Himalayan LadyDior bag with a special finishing with golden powder finishing. To know anything more about the LadyDior bag in Himalayan style, I'll refer you to my previous video. Here comes a very exclusive piece. This one is in the medium size and it is beautiful, adorned with a lot of crystal beads and other embroidery. It is a truly masterwork of art, especially when their light will be falling on the details. You will see the floral pattern shining and sparkling. This is an absolutely stunning bag and it is definitely not made for daily usage. I would say it would be a collector's item, and if people they love this bag and wanted to display it as a beautiful decoration, then this would be the bag as well. You just put it in a nice cabinet and put the lighting on top and it is just a piece of art. In the middle of the shop we find a cabinet in the shape of a pillar and we can walk around this cabinet. There are so many beautiful items to be discovered. One side they have these beautiful bags, the other side they have the sunglasses. So here we see another angle of this pillar cabinet in the middle of the boutique. We see some very beautiful LadyDior bags on it and other kind of bags they have in their collection. And now we're slowly moving to the other side of the boutique, where we can find more beautiful items. Start with on the shelves we see the saddlebags. Also I wanted to zoom in a little bit more in the middle section of the shop because there are so many nice bags to be discovered also in floral pattern and floral embroidery, like this white LadyDior bag has so many nice floral embroidery on top, which is even three-dimensional. And the backpack that is relatively new in newer colors, like pink. This is a wall on the left side of the boutique when you enter this boutique at the Galleria. The right corner of the back wall we can find some beautiful little micro bags, and then there under we find some other LadyDior bags. I think the white one with the pattern is also beautiful. Another close-up of the exotic leather bags. These are all from the new collection, and let me know what you think about those in the comment section below, because I'm also very curious in taste of my audience, of course, because I would like to know a little bit more about you guys as well. On this side of the wall we can see some of the Transpontane bags, which is an absolutely classic bag as well, and then also the new DJourneyBag that I've explained in my previous episode as well. You can take your time a little bit to digest all the items they have for the new collection. Then we see the My Dior midi bag again, in Canache quilted leather with the removable strap, and here more other items in soft colors, pastel colors like biscuit color, milk white and soft pink. Those are the small leather goods, and these LadyDior bags are also very exclusive, especially the second one from the top shelf. I've highlighted that one before also in the episode about shopping at the Dior boutique in Florence. It was the 1947 embroidery bag. And we see some of the Dior Amour collection, which is a very romantic capsule from Dior. We use also a lot of red because that is like the passionate color for love. And here we see some unique pieces in the color black. One in front is made from velvet and even has some beads embroidery to emphasize the Canache pattern, and the one at the back is in bi-tone and bi-leather. In my last chapter we have discussed some of the other bags, like some new colors of the LadyDior bags and also the tote book bags in tie-dye version. So there are also other versions of the saddle bag, and some of them you have seen very fast in a glimpse on the racks on the background, but they don't have like a lot of the saddle bags in the shop because every shop they carry different collection, and because he said there's a lot more newer saddlebags has arrived, arranged to let me see these on their special in-house kit, and they will have a filter that you can only check those saddlebags that are new in their collection, and this could be only preset in a shop because you can't see it on the public website outside of their boutique. So this is a very special preview. So he's showing me some of the tie-dye saddlebags and also some other patterns which are very great, but also some other new collection of LadyDior bags as you can see them here. So let us scroll together a little bit to have more an idea what is new in their collection. For example, this beautiful LadyDior bag in bi-tone bi-leather. The top handle is made from a different leather than the bag itself, from python leather, and the bag itself is black. These beautiful D-line bags are made from canvas, and they have a beautiful embroidery of floral pattern and also the Dior logo. Here's some of the newer colors as well. He has shown us before like the deep purple that you can see in my previous chapter, and also the yellow one, the bright yellow, and this jade green one is very beautiful. It's a bit like a vintage green color, and then you see the other beige color which has like another handle color as well, and then this one is very classic because it's in the color black. Not just only black, it has like some kind of like beads embroidery so that the Canache pattern even stands out better. And then he is showing me here this very unique piece. This is from Lizard leather, and it has a very special grading effect which I will focus on it a bit later. He will show it to me in real as well because they have it in a boutique. This is a mini size and the price is 9,500 euros, which is relatively expensive. This particular model is a special edition. have to emphasize on special edition because there's another bag available which is almost the same like this one, but it's not a special edition. Meanwhile, we're scrolling through a lot of different other bags to have a more overview on what is in the collection. As you can see here, you can make the search task more specific and personal to desires of the customer. The website doesn't have this function at all and doesn't always contain items from the preview. In this way, we have more like access to what is more updated and more to full access of the full collection, what they have in-house. This is another reason why it is very recommendable for you to have a personal SA that can help you along during your journey of search to the unique and specific bag that you desire. Of course, while you're traveling, you could always make use of other SAs in other boutiques as well, and every shop, they're always unique because they have different selections in-house of the existing collection or the preview. Here he is showing me also a very special edition of the small size LadyDior bag, which is bigger than the midi size and it's also called ABC Dior bag. This one is 5,200 euros. It is very colorful, but I wouldn't say it is a very classic bag. Of course, it is very recognizable though. So I'm waiting here meanwhile for him to get those two lizard bags, one in a very special edition and the other one which is like almost the same, I would say, but it's more like a lookalike, and I'm very curious at the price point and the differences of those two bags. Well, I'm enjoying my glass of water and then taking a look around in the shop as well. I'm zooming here into the Grande Montaigne bag, which I have reviewed in my previous chapter if you're interested. This is the brand new color of beige with oblique pattern, and it is very elegant and unique because before they usually have it in the dark blue color and full oblique pattern. Okay, and there he comes with the two bags that I just talked about a minute ago. One in the special edition and the other one in the so-called normal edition. Both are from Lizard leather and the color tone is almost exactly the same, but the difference is in the grading. So which one would you guess is more expensive and the difference is not small? I was guessing that the left one is much more prettier because you can see from the motif that the grading is more prominent and you can see more contrast, and also the blue itself, it's like a nicer kind of blue almost. I think some things are very intuitive. It's just like when you go shop for a Himalaya bag. All the Himalaya bags, they are so different, to be honest, even though it is the same style of bag. It's because of the natural grading the animal already has and also the finishing effect in combination with the natural color. So he mentioned that the left one is the limited edition or the special edition. When you put the bags next to each other, you can see there is some difference because the left one, the grading is different and it's more prominent. There's some little more contrast. So here he puts the bags next to each other so that we can compare a little bit more of the differences. I thought this is a very interesting point to point out with all of you to see that some of their bags, indeed just because of the grading effect, bag becomes more exclusive and limited, but it is only to be observed from close by and if you have a good eye for it, and you have to know about, of course, the difference of the grading effect before you understand the difference in the value of those two bags. So let's look at the bag more closely, and do you see what the sales is here trying to explain to me? That the left bag has more like prominent grading effect that makes the bag more unique and valuable and a special edition because of the workmanship. You can see that on top of the bag there is like a fading effect that the right bag doesn't have in this case. There's some kind of grading which is like not the same as the fading effect on the left side, but it's of course very minimal, but if you look at it closely it is still there. Basically, that is the only difference that makes the left bag the unique and special edition and the right one not. I'm not sure whether this is a very prominent difference for you guys here, because I think if I didn't know about this fact, I would say it's almost the same bag, but maybe it's the natural difference that shows the grading effect a bit different, but this is actually human made on top of the leather, and there will be a difference of 2,000 euros because of this workmanship. So the left one, the special edition, is 9,500 and the right one is 7,500 euros. It's a big difference, especially when you think about that both of the bags are in the same kind of leather, which is a lizard leather, and also in the same color tone, and also same model of bags and same size. Interesting to know though. So here I'm learning something new about exotic leathers, and I really wanted to share this with all of you, and I hope you guys can see this difference together with me, and also would like to share what you think about the price difference for such a workmanship, and would you think it is worth to pay 2,000 euros more for this difference? Well, me personally, I wouldn't, because I think both of the bags are quite close to each other and very beautiful. I think the main point would be if you would like the color of the bag, in my special opinion. And here with this beautiful box, he's showing me these two micro bags. It is a set that you can buy with the box included. Look at this beautiful beads in the shape of a sunlight with a face in the middle in royal blue. It is a very beautiful beaded embroidered bag. This is a Micro Lady Dior bag, and it comes with another Micro Lady Dior bag in the color red. Both of them comes with this beautiful 2-compartment trunk. The box is not there only to hold your bags, it is also multifunctional. You can keep your jewelry inside, for example. This is a very exclusive special edition, and it is also beautiful adornment. So guess what is the value of this full package? Well, I did ask him, and it was 25,000 euros. Last year's the micro bags has been more upcoming, and also they added the LadyDior bag in micro version. I do believe that in between them two, the Micro LadyDior bag is a bit rectangular and therefore a bit bigger, so probably a bit more spacious. For those interested in those micro bags, I can tell you there's not a lot to fit in, but if you have to choose in between these two, then the LadyDior bag, the rectangular version, probably fits a bit more. These are more like small leather goods, and they function more as for creative and fashionable purposes than a functional bag. They are gorgeous, and usually it's not because they are much smaller. It will be like lower in cost because it all depends on the workmanship involved. Look at a close-up of this bag. I think it's beautiful, and also the sunlight theme, I think it's very gorgeous. I've actually purchased in the past a denim jacket with the same white background and then the motif in dark blue. That solar or sunlight theme was very popular last year, and they had even this theme at the very special villa event in Hong Kong at Association Hill. If you're interested to watch that special exclusive villa event, I'll refer you in the comment section below to that specific video. I'm also very curious what you guys think about this beautiful box with the two micro bags involved. Let me know in the comment section below. Also here I'm showing you an overview of the different micro bags they have from their past collections. Some of the ambassadors, like the Blackpink member Jisoo, she has been one of the favorite DIOR ambassadors ever. She's carrying here this cute little LadyDior bag, and they have even saddlebag micro bag version, which I haven't seen in real yet. It's also for the Caro and Saint Montaigne micro bag. And here I'm leading you to see a further look in the shop, as we're here at the first floor and also the top floor of the shop, which has a lot of shoes from the ladies collection. And you could see here, for example, these beautiful sneakers, exactly this pair, but then in the iconic white color with the dark blue star, which is exactly the left one. Silver one is a newer edition, so we do have more choices. They're absolutely comfortable, and I've been wearing them also during my trips. Then we see here some of the different Dior Chrono sneakers in different color combinations. You see, because spring is reaching, there's a lot of fresh colors now available as well. And then we see these types of Walk and Dior, that is the name of these sneakers, in different patterns. So normally we see them mostly in the oblique pattern, but because this year they have like the more boho inspiration, so we see the very colorful rainbow striped color motif in those shoes also. Some beautiful classic sandals like the Dior D-Way and also the Dior Act sandal. This comes in a normal version and also platform version. Of course, and never forget those beautiful elegant heels, which is called the DJourneyBag heels, and also some ballerinas. Then we see here on the right side the Dior street loafers, which are absolutely comfortable in the color beige and white. There's a rich variety of shoes in this boutique, and they have dedicated half of the floor to the collection of ladies' shoes. The other half is dedicated to menswear. The menswear will soon be replaced by ladies' wear. This is the actual decision of the boutique here, and for now we can still enjoy menswear here. Also interesting about the menswear is that some of the ladies, they like to purchase items from the menswear for the more slouchy look and boyfriend look, more oversized look. So it doesn't mean that if you go to the men's section, you are not able to find anything suitable for yourself if you're a lady. These street loafers on top, I mentioned before, in the beige color and milk white color, has been just added in the collection not too long time ago, last year. It is in reverse leather in suede. These Dior Act sandals are very comfortable as well, and they always do come back in the collection in different editions. And here we're going to zoom in a little bit more to the Dior Act sandals. This one is with lamb fur, just like the UGGs. And here a close-up of the DJourneyBag heels. There's another beautiful Jolie bag in between in tweed pattern, black and white. And here some of the boots, ankle boots and longer boots. Some of them are more chunkier and a bit like rock and punk look. They go well with some of the girly items because Dior is also about mixing and matching. DJourneyBag heels, you find them in consistent colors but also in beautiful embroidery, like this laced embroidery is very elegant. We see a close-up of the Jolie bag I mentioned before with the top handle. If you want to know anything about a Jolie bag, which has been released last year, refer you back to one of my previous episodes that was totally dedicated about the Jolie bag when it was just new, and I'll put the link on the comment section below. And we get to see here a little bit of the men's ready-to-wear here at the window side. Looking out of the window, we can see the beautiful Galleria. The opposite of the Dior shop, for those who are interested, is the Louis Vuitton shop as well. Dedicated a full episode about the new and latest Vuitton 2025 collection. Also in collaboration with Murakami, the Japanese artist. That one is a very extended full review about ready-to-wear shoes, accessories, and handbags. Also the exotic leather bags. Very interesting for those who love the brand to watch. So I will also put the link below in the comment section. The Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II is a beautiful shopping dream palace for those who are interested in fashion and shopping. I would definitely recommend you to come here if you love luxury fashion. I hope you guys have enjoyed this very special video dedicated to all of you, and please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. I'll see you in my next episode. And for those who haven't seen my previous videos yet, here's an extra invitation to watch them. My previous video about a special preview in the shop and also a special event in the Dior Villa in Sosen Hill. Join also my special VIP tours in the shop, and I got some nice unboxing videos about some Dior items as well. And there's a lot more coming in future to share with you also. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, comment and like, and also hit the bell so that you don't miss out anything in future. Thank you so much and see you very soon. Also, please check out my previous video about the fine jewelry of Dior Part 1. As I said, there are some nice videos about exclusive events from Dior and other luxury brands, giving you a glimpse into the latest collections and trends before they hit the mainstream. Join me as we visit private previews in beautiful venues, uncovering the artistry behind each piece and the stories they tell. Also, I have featured unboxing events and in-depth reviews of various luxury items, allowing you to experience the elegance and craftsmanship up close. Like the very popular Dior Riviera 2024 event, Haute Couture Bespoke Bag event in a beautiful decorated venue, and also the preview event in the Dior Sojan Hill Villa. If you want to stay informed about the ever-evolving world of luxury, be sure to catch up on those videos. I can't wait for you to join me in the next episode, where I'll dive into my Dior collection designed by Victoire de Castellan. The journey into the world of fine jewelry is just beginning.